Hello, and thank you so much for coming back to Coco for Disney. I'm so glad you're here. Ready to share some more Disney things? Well, behind me, if you can see, there are some of the most beautiful, gorgeous pens that I will possibly own. There's one that's been given to me. The rest of them I have ordered from Pinkalamode. Pinkalamode is a small shop. I would make sure you check out their website and if anything, get their app. They have amazing things. So make sure to get on Pinkalamode and check them out, okay? So I am going to turn the camera around because I do not want to take a chance. I have showed you a couple of my Pinkalamode pens that I have gotten in the past, but I have a lot of them and I really want to show them to you up close. Some of these pens are already sold out and some of them are still on their site and you can still get them. So let's get this camera turned around so that we can view them adequately. All right? Okay, I'm going to get them out of the packages and take them off the backer cards so that you can see them a whole lot better. All right, see you in a second. Okay, so here we are. I wanted you guys to see this because Pinkalamode sends their pens either in boxes or in bags, but when they send the bags, they send a different bag every single time. That's really fun to get. It really is. I always look forward to the mailbox and seeing what's new in there. Okay, so all these pens I'm getting ready to show you, like I said before, are from Pinkalamode. So these are palm pens, or Pinkalamode pens. I'm going to start off with the latest series that I just received. I had just ordered. And these are the Hercules pens. I have two of them. I can't decide which one of the two is my favorite, but look at the Pegasus on there and look at Hercules with his sword. The wings come off the pen, so does the sword. Just amazing pens. And the back of this one is a silver. And this is a limited edition of 300. Most of these that I'm going to show you are limited to 300. So the other Hercules pen, we'll put him in the background. The other Hercules pen that I got is this one. So you can see why I'm having a hard time deciding which one's my favorite. I love Megara. I love that she's sassy. I love the song she sings. Look at Hercules just holding her hand and giving her the eyes. And look at the background of this pen. Isn't that just pretty? So those are the two Hercules pens from Pinkalamode. There are two others. One is a Hades, and I believe another is a Pain and Panic. Great for a Hercules collector. And large pens that'll pop on that board too. So moving on to the next series, and again, I only collected two from this series. I am hoping to get the full series of this one because this is a collection that I love. And we're going to start with that main character. And these pens are from the movie Encanto. And there's Maribel. Again, look at the etching they put on the back of this pen. If you look, there's a gold trim around the pen. And again, her feet are slightly off that pen. Look at her, that skirt. Look at the detail in that and in her top. And there she's holding that golden butterfly whose wing is a little bit off that pen as well. Just a gorgeous pen. And the back, of course, is gold. And this is also a limit of 300. Now, the next one that goes with this pen, I couldn't resist, but it's Bruno. And once again, look at his little feet, the two little rats down at the bottom. That etching in the kind of separates the two greens in that pen. And then his eyes and his hands are a little bit off that pen. Still trimmed in that gold, just like Maribel. Your backing is the same as Maribel. And again, same limit of 300. Gorgeous pens for Encanto. All right, so every pen here that I'm going to show you is from Pinkalamode. Now, these are 3-inch pens. They're larger pens. I don't know if they call them jumbo pens. So next, I'm really excited to show you. This is my favorite series out of the series that Pinkalamode has done. Now, not my favorite, my very, very favorite pen isn't in this series, but it is my favorite series. And it's the Villain Stained Glass. There she is. There's my girl. Just look at that pen. Just amazing. Look at the dragon's head down at the bottom. Oh, she's so gorgeous. So beautiful. Maleficent. The next one I'm going to show you is my number 2 villain, and I love her. And probably my second princess that I love as well. But it is Lady Tremaine. And I think I love her because of her turquoise earrings and her pendant. And then look at this right here. You have that key where she took Cinderella's key to her room and locked her in. But again, these pens are just beautiful. And I didn't show you the back of Maleficent, but these again are a limited edition of 300. And look at that stained glass you can see on the back. Gorgeous, gorgeous pens. Now the next one. This is a guy we always love to hate, but he is handsome. Is Gaston. He is quite colorful. I love the reds along the edges. And then this right here is the arrow ends, the feathered ends of his arrows. Look at that look. So sinister. So evil. And again, you can see that stained glass from the back. Another limited edition of 300. Those pens amazing. And then I had to get Cruella because my grandson loves her because she drives a crazy car. Oh, look at the black and white. Again, another villain that has the turquoise, the really bright earrings. I just love that. You know how I am about earrings. And her little signia down at the bottom is the Dalmatian's paw print. But isn't she gorgeous? I love the way they even put the points of that aqua and add the aqua in there. Turquoise. Look at that green eyeshadow. And again, there's the back of that pen. And again, another limited edition of 300. Isn't that just such a beautiful set? I do, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get Captain Hook since Peter collects Peter Pan. And then one other one there's a few others if Dr. Facilier is still out there, but would also love to get Mother Gothel. So I need to get on that. Hold on, Pinkalamode, don't sell out everything yet. So the next set of pens come in very nice boxes as such. And I have 2. And there is Maleficent. These are limited edition of 400. This is the color version. There's also another version that it comes in a set of both the color and then the white. And here's the next one. And if I had Maleficent, I had to get the dragon. Isn't that gorgeous? Another limited edition of 400. Very pretty pens. So now on to more lighter things. The next series I only have one of, and I was gifted this by Melissa from Pixie Peaches and Pens. Isn't that amazing? So they have quite a few of these. I know there's Pinocchio, Little Mermaid, quite a few. I just love how they have Aurora. Her little crown, if you can see, has a green glitter. The dragon's horns have green glitter. And then Maleficent's horns also have that little bit of green glitter in them. And then there's Sleeping Beauty Castle at the top. I just love this pen. Limited edition of 300. And I love this pen because it's a gift from Melissa. Pretty amazing. Thank you, Melissa. I love it. Now, this next one is also from a series. I believe it's called the Couple series. I just did get one because she is my favorite. And I did get Sleeping Beauty, Aurora with Prince Philip. Look at the roses. And then all the pink around the side. At the top here, you do have a picture of her crown at the top. And if you can see, that background is a blue glitter. You couldn't see it in the pictures online as well, but here you can see that a little bit better. And I always love the way they do her hair. There's the back of that pen, also noting that it's a limited edition of 300. Now again, they had quite a few pens in the prince and princess couples in this. Jasmine, Belle and Gaston, Ariel and Eric, I believe Snow White and her prince, and Cinderella and her prince. Quite a few of them. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Again, I'm saying gorgeous so much, but these pens are amazing. The next two pens I'm going to show you are from another series that they came out with. And they came out with quite a few princesses with this, and since then have come out with even more. But this is the princesses and their sidekicks. And that is Aurora. She's in her blue dress. Look at the roses in the background. You can see that glitter as well. And then I love the rabbits in the boots. You have Prince Philip's cloak, and the owl is in there with the squirrel and the hat. Another iconic scene. She is not in her blue dress in the movie in this scene, but I'm glad they put that on the pen. Not too many pens with her blue dress. And this again is another limited edition of 300. So, I was feeling that I had been kind of selfish. So I did get another pen, and I got this one for my daughter. I got the Ariel Friend Sidekicks pen. Look at her hair. Look at that. I love the color of her hair. I love the shells. Just so pretty. Look at the shell at the top too in gold. Just a very beautiful. That green background is also sparkly. I'm hoping you can see that. And this series, all the pens are a limited edition of 300. Aren't those so pretty? Very pretty pens. Another beautiful series. Now we move on to yet another series, and this series is probably my favorite. I used to and usually like to stick to the true Disney animation, but every now and then something pops for me that's different, and I really love it. So this series I have 3 pens from. The first one I have is Belle. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at the hair that just encircles her. Again, the flowers and her hair that goes over the top of the pen. Look at the gold trim on that pen. Isn't she gorgeous? And there's your back on this pen again, another limited edition series of 300. Or I should say pens of 300, not series. So there we have Belle. And then this is the most beautiful of, there's 4 that are out right now. Belle, and Jasmine, and Aurora, and Snow White. To me, she is the prettiest. She deserves it. She's the OG. But look at the apple. She is just a gorgeous pen. I was not going to get Snow White until yours truly, Darling, showed it on his channel. And I was like, oh, I have to get that pen. It was gorgeous. And it is beautiful. The background of these as well, I didn't tell you in Belle, but it has like a marbled effect. It's not glittery, it's just like a marble effect on the back of that pen. But her hair has that just really pretty, you have the etchings of gold in that hair. And again, limited edition of 300. Just that red just makes her pop so beautifully. Now, of course, I had to get my favorite, and that is Aurora. She was so beautiful. She has that blue marbled background, the roses in her hair, and again, look at the hair, a lot like Belle's, it just envelopes the bottom of the pen. Her crown, and again, another limited edition of 300. Now, there is one other pen in this series that I do have coming, and that is Jasmine. So I should have all 4. I don't know whether they're coming out with any more princess in this series. I don't know that I could do any more than what I've already done with Pinkalamode, but oh my goodness, it's hard to stop with these gorgeous pens. So a beautiful, beautiful series there as well. I'll have to show you Jasmine when she comes in. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the last series of multiples that I have, multiples in this series anyway. I have one last pen after I show you these, but this is the series that will match the villain stained glass. And this is Ariel. She's got the little heart at the bottom with the shell. She's got the pearls around. And again, you can see that stained glass in the blue, the 2 blues, the darker blue and the aqua. I'll turn her around so you can see those better. And again, this series, each pen is limited edition of 300 as well. But these stained glass pens go so well. There's the villain series and then there's the princess series. To put those together on a board would be amazing. But I also like to put these pens on boards for their characters to have them pop. So that's a hard decision to make. The next one I have is a very popular princess, and this is Belle. She has the rose, the enchanted rose in the middle of her heart. Look at that pink background. Just adds to that yellow color, and then the edges are the aqua blue. Look at those eyes. She has such pretty eyes. And then again, you can see that stained glass from the back. Limited edition of 300. She is a pretty pen. And then the last one I have is the only pen in these Pinkalamode pens that I have, and I'm surprised because she's probably number 2 princess for me. But look how pretty. Like, her heart has the shoe, the glass slipper, I should say. Look at that ball gown, the earrings. Oh, I love the necklace on her neck. At the top, there's the bow. Her stained glass is in that yellow, pink, and blue. Just so pretty. You can see her stained glass on the back, and again, limited edition of 300. So that is that Princess Stained Glass series. Nice size pens, beautiful pens, and go well with the villain stained glass as well. So we're coming to the end, and I have saved the last pen, my favorite pen out of all of these pens from Pinkalamode, for the last. I have shown her before, but I'm going to show you again. Did you have a hard time guessing who it would be? Now, this isn't just Sleeping Beauty. This is not just Aurora, but it is Briar Rose. I just love that name. I hope I have a granddaughter named Briar Rose one day. But this pen is my favorite. I love it because look right here. Here's those three little fairies. Very rarely do you see them on a lot of things. Look at all the roses. And then you have the marbled pink background. Look at her hair, the black headband. And the reason I love this pen, I think, is because she just looks like she's so happy and content with everything. Just so pretty. Again, this is the back, and this again is a limited edition of 300. Just a beautiful face too, so pretty. So, this is my collection of all of my Pinkalamode pens. Love this pen. I put them back in the plastic already. I hope you enjoyed seeing these and letting me share these. Thank you so much for letting me share. I get so excited about Disney things, and especially some of these pens. These pens are just absolutely gorgeous. I know some of you out there have also gotten some. Which one is your favorite out of the Pinkalamode pens that have been coming out? Let me know. Again, thank you again for being here and letting me share. I hope you have a good day, good week, good month. And as they say in the parks, have a magical day. Bye now.